There we go. There we go. This door mostly closed because I will shut this door for now. Not gonna lie, I don't like the current heat. The heat is definitely getting to me. Let's just say that. I honestly hate England during the summer. It's not very good. Actually, if I turn this fan on, does the stream pick it up? I don't think it will. It isn't. That's better. I'll just put the fan down. Wait, is this being her or that not being her? Let me check. That's off one. No, that's my lap. Oh, laptop fan. Okay. So, cool. Coolioid. I'm actually gonna. I'm actually gonna reposition this so it's on the other side. I need to just move around my microphone. In the most delicate way possible. Barren Abyssal Realm. So far, there actually is an technical Dark World. I made one, finally. Well, I didn't make a new one. It's the old one from the original one, which I just transferred the file over because I used the end dimension. I haven't decided if I'm going to use if I'm going to do it for all Dark World, just use the end dimension, how to just teleport using the main area. But today the plan's very simple. NPCs, currency, and then dealing with the church. But I'm gonna first. I've got to deal with the training bit because that's probably the main problem. Actually, before I do anything, there is definitely one slight change I want to change in the church, which I want to do before I forget. Because I've been thinking about it for the past week or however long I've been waiting to do this stream. I forgot how long it's been. Because the voice chat's obviously not connected because the voice chat's not in here. Cool. It was the beacon in here. I want to change it. To get below the map. I have no clue why my textures aren't properly working, but these sort of aren't. It's kind of annoying, but I don't mind. I want black stained glass. Because it makes more sense to have it be black. I do need to be very careful to jump into it. Currently, you can't get to, actually, I might, because so far I made a workaround so that people can't actually get in here yet because it's obviously not finished. But I haven't, because there is currently nowhere to get in here. Actually, it's because I haven't done the walls. I've added barrier blocks. You can't get into this section, which is why I've added a temporary solution all the way in the actual guild room. I forgot there's a barrier block there. In here, there's just ye old little thing, so you can still jump in and out just for now because, yeah. I need emeralds. I still need to do the interior of this room, but I would prefer to do the interior later when I actually get some plans for it. There we go. Now we can quickly just... I did it the wrong way around. Okay, so you want your... like that. Ah, yes, like that. Okay, so how many do I want to have per one? I think I want to have it be a 3-to-1 ratio. So then that way you get like 20 from a stack, which feels quite decently good. And then I also need to begin making some actual like starter gear, which I want to make pretty cheap, I think, because there's 2 different people here in there. So I don't know what else to grab from here. I want to get a wooden sword, a wooden one of those. Hello. Oh boy, I want to butcher this. I know it. Oh no, I'm terrible with names. I can figure this out. The color Fluxu. Did I pronounce it right? I've gotten worse with names. I was actually going, oh, it literally just started, and I'm already realizing I've got to think of actual names. I want to put beginner. All my cables are going over my keyboard. I can't actually see what I'm doing on my keyboard. How do I have a beginner? Oh. How's the use doings? I'm gonna copy the words and do it again. I can't spell still. I before E except after C. Okay, I hope I'm done this. To be honest, this probably is one of my favourites. I like this and Undertale, but I like RPGs as a whole. I haven't played many of them though. I don't really have time to. Also, I don't have really anything I can run most games. Okay, so got all of that. Who should sell it? Because I want to go with for training for starting equipment. Technically, this should be in a blacksmith area, but how long have I been training for? I don't know. To be honest, I don't have a set answer on that because I don't remember. To be fair, I don't remember. Damn, I need to put a temporary block. Okay, so I forgot which round it goes already. I think I'll be making content as a whole of the first video. When was the first video even released? It was that video. I forgot when it was. I did it the wrong way around. You have just good. Oh yeah, yeah. I have it. Technically, is it? Technically, I have one. Technically, I don't have one. It's like not fully mine per se. It's more for like me and my mates. Like it's like we all run it. I'm the person who mainly runs it because I'm the one who mainly makes content. But yeah, technically there is a group server. It's not very active, but I do post when I go live in there. I do polls and shit. It feels so much better than using a face cam because I get to use this again, which I'm so used to doing. It's ridiculous how much I do that by accident. Well, I think we should go to the dark world, and I haven't fully checked if it all works or not. I forgot. I never fully checked it after adding it to this. I know it's there, but I haven't checked because I remember I walled off a certain section. But I don't know how if the zombies work. I haven't been here for ages. Oh my god! I forgot how big this place was. Oh boy. The last time I just like flew straight by and didn't actually check anything. There are barrier blocks on all the edges, aren't there? There is. Okay, there is definitely barrier blocks. That is better. Zombies, and I never actually made a field of it, did I? I didn't end up making that. Oh, one of the safe things are here. It's regeneration, isn't it? What's it? Oh, it is regeneration. Okay. Zombies. Does this work? Should be. Or too close. here? They should be spawning, right? Oh, there they go. Yeah, they're working. They're working. Go. There, let me grab my glass. I'm currently bouncing a fan on my leg because if it hit too close, I can't do anything. Which... Oh, I forgot. I haven't fixed the notifications yet, have I? So all these are gonna be fucked. Uh-oh. Okay, that's tomorrow me's problem. I gotta fix them tomorrow. Tomorrow I've already got a list of things to do. I need to do a bit of college work to make some Foley stuff, and I got to fix these. Done. And then get a gulp. I should probably disable the sound. Actually, no, I'll just figure it out later. I'll figure out that later. Okay. Castle. Do I have totem dolls on here? Because this might cause problems. I forgot. But wait, is there actually a roof on? I made a roof. No way. Those are the wrong totem dolls. Those are the 2D ones. They should be 3D. They should be 3D. I don't know why it's not 3D. It should be 3D. Oh boy. I should be. That's dynamic lighting. I ain't gonna bloody touch that. I'm gonna Google how to fix that. I want it to be 3D. I don't want it to be little 2D. I want this guy to be 3D. How to make totem doll mod use 3D. Crap. Use the mod. Is on. Yep. Oh, I'm dying. I don't know how to make them 3D. I think they bloody changed it. I think it changed. No. I wanted to have my 3D boy. No. And he goes, I don't let me read. Views. I don't normally look at views, mostly because I don't like knowing the number. Because I think remember watching a short from a content creator I watch, and I remember that they mentioned that they never actually checked their viewer numbers. And it's a rule in their chat not to mention it, simply because knowing is sometimes worse than not knowing. I do want to fucking... One sec, I want to actually fix this. I'm just sort of checking this bloody mod pack thing. I want to check on my phone and find the exact way to do it. I want to fix this. How to make totem doll mod use 3D. I don't. Okay, totem doll, I think. That's the right one. I can't currently see chat because I'm checking it using the same thing just to check on Google. Because I wanna know. It's just something I need to know because it's sad. Is it in? I just realised I never checked in here. Did I check in here? Do I have any other totem of undying packs on? No, I don't. The only one I have is that. Very rendering in first person. Oh, it's in the bloody mod menu. Silly me. You can change all this shit in the mod menu. I could have swore I hit 3D when I first set this up. Because I had to re-add it to this, because I never did it in the first place. Ended up, like, not having it on here for ages, and then I was like, I'm doing this server, I've got to add it back on, because, like, this map semi-requires it for one of the rooms. I mean, the room is cut off, but, like, a logo banner. I have a logo, and I have a banner, and I have emotes. I have all of those things. I just don't use them. I mean, actually, you do. Like, I made my own emo. I mean, I got my emotes where I hired someone, and the logo and banner I did myself because I used sprites which I had lying around, which I'm slowly making better and better every week by adding slight upgrades and light tweaks. Mod menu. How long have we been spending trying to get this to work now? Actually, I just haven't checked. Oh, we've been a while doing this. Oh boy. Toe. My totem doll. Config. I don't have the mod for that. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I don't have the mod pack. You can install yet another I don't wanna do another one. Damn it. I'll do it tomorrow. You see them? Can you not see your my emotes? I got emotes. Where are they? Boop. Boop, 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 boop. There they all are. How do I send? I don't use Twitch chat that often. Fair, I don't use it often enough. I don't use my own Twitch chat. I do. Well, okay. Oh, my thing's loading. I thought the game just crashed for a second. Okay, well, bye bye. We can't use Totem Doll sadly for today because I haven't got the right mod pack for it. I'll set it up again. So I'll try and fix it tomorrow. I'll add it to the list of things I need to do. If the game's and hopefully not crashed. I think I have 5 little emotes, and it's all based on Quonk, which isn't even a joke I have been doing for the past like month and a half. It's a joke that I was doing with some of my mates, but I haven't actually seen those mates for a while. I haven't done the joke with them at least for fucking months. Game, please don't say you've crashed. If you crashed, I'll be very annoyed. I haven't got my mints out. That's not any good. I think my mints out. Oh, I want my glasses on. That's not how I hurt. Oh, I should put my glasses back on before I bloody go blind. 1 second, let me put my glasses on and grab the mints. Look, I got my glasses. Oh boy. Oh, that's because it's trying to open a tab. 1 sec. I'm just gonna. Okay, I can't send this to myself, can I? I'll take a picture of it on my phone. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture and I'll make sure I keep the picture safe. Yes, another config. Picture. Okay, now we actually can get back to building. Wait, I want to show the blocked off room first, but I don't think it'll work now because the mod pack's not fully on. The 3D part of it's just gone, so I can't properly show it. Oh no. That is not good. Oh, I forgot I had a loom band on here. I tied them together with a loom band. I'm not sure if I can take it off. That's better. Now I can properly see. Wow, I am half blind. Well, I haven't my earbuds in again. I took them off, didn't I? Every time I reload my chat, the names change color on regular people who haven't got VIP or nothing. It's so confusing. Okay, let's unlock this for like 2 seconds because I could have just gone through that and spectated, but I'll leave it alone for a second. This is just a room I've never really properly explored. Have I done this on the stream before? I wonder how. How is it gonna load? Because it's a load of fucking item frames. Oh boy, the lag's gonna. Oh boy. Basically speaking, oh yeah, it's loading unique textures for every single person. I should go in spectator mode. because this is gonna kill my game. Game spectate. I want to try and walk through this. It's every single member of the original server. I remember I had this on here, and I didn't touch it at all because it's just crap or something. I remember I didn't do anything with it. Half of them don't even work. I think it's because I'm not loading properly. But I'm gonna leave the room before I fucking crash. And since we're leaving the room, it means we can sort off back to the other world. I'm trying to shut this door. It is shut. It's shut by itself. Oh, I don't know when it's shut. I think it shut like a half hour ago, maybe. Oh, my dog's barking. Oh, apparently my mum's saying that's why. 1 second. There. Right, oh yes, NPCs. We've got to deal with NPCs. And pricing. Pricing. How much should these actually cost? Is that like a fair price? Because each is free, so that's basically like this time's free, how much rotten flesh you need. So I'm actually lower that because this may be starter gear. So I'm gonna take one off of all of these, I guess, and one off the hat again, and then leave myself with like 4. I am actually gonna make a NPC a second. I want to make an NPC to make getting these easier. I want to have to make it in the roof though, because this just fucking a nightmare to get into otherwise. Okay, screw making a secret entrance. I'm just gonna break a hole in the wall and spawn a lovely shopkeeper, and we're gonna make an infinite money farm in here quickly, so I can have to keep making them. Okay, slash shopkeeper. Hello, money man. I want to test something. Wrong. If I try and make a regular work. Oh, thank God it considers me of another different entity. Great, I was terrified it wasn't going to work. Just like that. Now infinite money. That way we don't have to fucking keep making it over and over again. Because that would require me doing something other than building, which will technically set the shop up way faster than I thought. We do need to make a blacksmith though. A blacksmith is going to be happy on. Do I actually have a list of things I was going to build? I should have a list, right? I have a list. Inventory? It is my inventory. Things to do. Library. Butcher interior. Bakery. Fishing spot. There isn't a blacksmith on this list. How was there not a blacksmith on this list? Is there one? No, there isn't. Cool. Blacksmith. Is there dungeons? Yeah, there is already dungeons on there. Okay, so we gotta finish building these. And we've got to lay out this. I forgot that's what I was meant to do as well. I forgot I mentioned that last stream. We've got to lay out all this again. I do all the bookshelves. But first we're going to do all the walls, so it's at least semi-livable, and then I can texture them and everything after we've got all the wall design fully down. But I actually kind of like it. I do actually like it, I do kind of actually like this, though. Like, it's not a bad build, like, tiny little build. I probably definitely could do better on it, but, yeah. But now it works. Oh, we don't need any of these stone bricks. Why do I even have stone brick? Why was I building a stone brick? Well, we need that. And mostly that. Okay, cool. How tall are these towers? Compared to... Okay, how much taller are they? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 blocks taller. Okay. Okay. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why in that place 2? I fucking damn it, Mouse. You gotta like work at me here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did count that right, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Down we go. Slash set. I need to move all these bloody cables. These are gonna get in the way all the time. I want to move this cable underneath. That cable can also go like underneath, and then this cable's honestly just anywhere will do. Set. Oh, my phone keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. That's gonna bite me in the ass. Set. Smooth sandstone. And I want to copy that so I can just replicate it, and I can eventually get around the texturing when we actually have more building done. I've got to make all the bloody spires on this, and I'm not looking forward to it because I don't like building them. Well, I don't mind doing it once, but building it 4 times, man, that's gonna be bloody time consuming. But I am using copper for this build, aren't I? I'm using copper instead of the weathered copper. I'm using this regular because it's gonna stand out compared to the guild, which has got the green copper. My one goal for this stream is to get this exterior wall done and get at least some of this interior like semi-planned, to say the least. Because I've got to get bookcases everywhere, and that could take anywhere from a few minutes to fucking ages. Because I haven't measured out the interior enough, and I ain't measured anything. I don't plan these out. I just do them. That will bite me later, but oh well. I build around that normally. I normally build around the fact that I don't plan. I could really rip some buildings from old servers I was a part of, couldn't I? Like Media SMP, the first season of Media SMP. The original Project Cheese has a few buildings I can rip. How's those goblin huts? I could actually possibly transfer the world file from some old servers and just take sections of them. Like, I could make it so that my town from Media SMP could actually be a location you can go to, probably. I could technically do that, but that would require me to have to like completely go through them and wall off nearly everything that's just for me, like storage systems, chests, or have to empty out everything, because if I don't, it would just spawn a bunch of bad items. And I mean, I had like fucking maxed out gear on that server. So it's probably not smart to let anyone get the gear, because then also it won't be the regular gear either. So I won't be able to control what's done with it, because it'll be, you know, just OG Minecraft, no modification, no like custom names and stuff, which is what I'm relying on to make all this entire system work, is custom named items. But now technically this map is technically playable. Yeah, you can't buy food, but like, oh, I need to sell food. That's what I forgot to sell. Bloody food. I forgot that, it's blocked off. I need a food. Bread. What's peasant food? That looks... I don't know, I could sell kelp. Kelps do mean. I think kelp will be a mean. I'm gonna go with 9 bread, and I'll go for... How many do I actually have on me? 2. What if I go for 6 bread? 6 bread. 2 of these, and I'll give it to the other one. Because this will last you a pretty long time if you are, like, genuinely smarter with your money. You should be quite good. But you do actually have to go to the other dimension to even get any money, though. Which I hope, like, other players will go along and, you know, be nice and all that lovely stuff. Because sometimes I know in some RPGs and stuff, if it's multiplayer, new players will just bully like smaller. Like, I should probably do that. I'll check. Game rule. Let's keep inventory on. Is true slash game rule p. What is the command for that? I don't know the command for player PvP. What's the command to disable that? I think I can do it like manually in a Turnos, but I don't actually have the. I don't think. Can I not do that via here? Players sleep percentage. No, no, no. Show death messages. False. That's probably smarter to turn off. Because I don't want to have a bunch of people constantly making death messages in chat. Players. Teen explodes. Spectators, electrons, universal anger. Don't be that's the last one. And it is the last one. Is it? I don't think I can do it via commands. I'm gonna have to do it via turn the mod menu and then restart the server. So I'll do it when I leave, I guess. When I'm done for today, I'll close the server and then restart it again, and hopefully, just hopefully, it shall work. And then players can't kill players. If I don't have that turned off, people will just kill each other. Give people not. Oh, it was an emote wheel. I forgot I had that. Oh, okay. I did just wanna, just. Oh, all my stuff's like stuck in my keyboard because I have all my wires. Oh no, seven? Seems about right. The game is frozen though, so that is kind of scary. Okay, it's just doing its thing. It's not very well. Okay, it's just being slow. I do just want to go for a nap at some point. Like that. Then we gotta find. How tall is this? Goes along here. Can't do set. It's going to replace air, and then we're gonna. Okay. Oh yeah, that works. I forgot there was barrier blocks on this side. Hold up. Red. Oh. Bam. We got one more left in the one tower. We should probably just do the tower bit, this bit now. Just get it done with or out of the way so we can focus on the tower, and then we can do the interior. And then by that point, we'll be able to focus fully on just getting these bookshelves laid out. Because that's going to be one of the harder parts of this, I think. Like this. 1, 2. I hit a block. Son of a. I can't do my Italian accent. I don't think I should try doing Italian accent. That sounds like a very dumb idea waiting to happen. Like. Go over. 3. Bam. There's 15, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then it's actually on a go like that. slash set sandstone smooth. I don't smooth sandstone. What's that version? That's not even from my Twitch channel. That's from the Kids and Jiggles one. Why do you get a notification from that channel? Because the Tits and Jiggles Twitter only follows me so far. It only follows me because I'm the only person on the account who actually has a Twitter so far. Because everyone else is smart enough to stay away from it. I wasn't, so I have it, and it keeps recommending some people. Like, he keeps recommending Milky Cosplay because I follow her. I'm not flying, so I'm not going up. Oh, it keeps recommending that the Gits and Jiggles account follows her, even though the only preference it would have for wanting to do that is me. The fact that I follow her. Really weird how Twitter works. I want to actually figure out how the hell it works, algorithm wise, because it's surely something. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to say on the stream. That sounds dumb. I actually kind of want to have a manager, to be fair. The main thing I want to do to improve my streams is, for me, mainly, is to improve my equipment, have a place to stream, and have a manager. Because we all know I can't manage shit, and I will fuck up everything if you give me the chance. I know that, I know that managers cost money, which is something I don't have. Because I spent all of it on Lego, I think. I think it was Lego this time. Last time it was food. Or what was it? Was it food? No, it wasn't Lego. This time it wasn't. No, it wasn't just Lego. Oh, it was a lightsaber. Oh yeah. I remember now. I forgot I actually had the lightsaber. I genuinely forgot I had it. It's just currently on a fucking box. It's in a box in the corner of my room because it's just needs to be out of the way because it's just gonna get in the way if my regular wandering around the room, especially the fact that if I see it I wanna fucking ignite it, so I put it so I can't see it. Well, actually that's all the walls done, surprisingly. That isn't as bad as I thought it would be. We do need to texture it, but I do want to do more actual designs on the walls, like windows and stuff, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do for windows yet. I'm tempted to make it like a church, make it a church mixed with a library, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to stick with that angle yet. I know that the towers, I've already got a plan for them. I'm going to fill it with books and that's it. Actually, I do have the layout. I have the layout in this tower and this tower alone for each floor, which is how I measured in that. I should probably move this like a block out from the wall, just in case I end up needing to move stuff. I'm also gonna just begin destroying all the floors, and I'll use welder to fill this in. Then we can fill in the entire tower's floor, and we can open up these bits, and we can begin showing books in them. I want to make the center have it be semi-open but semi-claustrophobic. I want it to be a mix of the two somehow, which I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I can probably figure it out. I've done stupider, and that isn't even an exaggeration. That is a bloody fact. I've done stupider. It's one. I forgot I have to fly over every single one of these because there is no actual smart way to do this. I could try to use weld edit, but at the exact same time, I feel like I would screw it up if I try to use weld edit on this. Because I would have to go outside and fix all the mistakes it would make by just causing all the white concrete to turn to air. So I'm gonna do it like this, and then I want to change all the air to be oak planks. That seems like the fastest method. What can I actually add in there? Because I know that, like, I want to have an enchantment system, but I have two different methods in mind. I want to have one, like, I want to have sharpness be done by a, like, in the blacksmith. Like, I want to have it so you have an NPC to buy weapons and an NPC who sharpens weapons for, like, stuff. But I think it'd be interesting if you can buy books here that let you do new things. Like, you combine a book with an amulet, and then now you can use a certain enchant on a sword, like adding fire aspect or something maybe, but not 100% sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a new weapon today, wasn't I? I was gonna make a weapon. But I need to find the commands for it first, because I haven't got the commands for it. I never found the commands before the stream. I didn't do this thing. I was gonna get commands ready for us before the stream, but I think I'm gonna get them ready off stream, and then or just copy and paste the commands in to get the certain items if there's like just a single item, like invisible item frames, but off stream, and then just use them, because I don't want to figure out the command again. Cause it's one of those commands where I don't particularly know it well, because I don't use invisible item frames often, or haven't used them at all in this version. I used them before on a few older versions, but that's it. I just realised, I think these zombies drop heads. Because, like, I've got a head thing on here, don't I? Will they drop heads? And if so, that one's the only one not done, right? It's the only one not done. Cool. I need to figure out how much a head should cost if like they actually drop their head. I know most mobs should, but I don't know if the mobs that already have heads, they will drop their head, or it's like you have to get in the regular way. Because if it's a regular way, I won't add it. If it's like they have to do it via you can just get them from killing zombies, I'll have to add a price to it. But also, I think heads have custom name UIs on them for who killed them, and I don't know if there's a way to remove that from happening, because I don't think I can actually sell them. Because I have a custom UI, and the ID tag will be different, so I don't think it'll work. Same thing with naming items, I think, where if it has a different UI ID, you can't trade it. I don't think it checks the item. I think it checks for the the ID of that item. So if an item has an ID of 4,706, if you name it, it'll change your ID to something different. So you can't do the same anymore. One. All the way around. Turn air into / replace air wood. Oh, yeah, it's oak. Don't break anything. I want to get a spectator. I ain't going around this entire thing getting near a spectator. Oh, thank God it doesn't screw anything up. Cool. Technically speaking, everything, the exterior is half done. I need to detail all the walls, do the windows, which I have not even got a single clue on what I'm doing for them yet. But apart from that, it's pretty good. I'm gonna clear the wall here a second. / replace blue. Well, cool. Time to begin this bit. Okay, so this is going to go like this. Like, I know that I want to have books like all the way around this. Like, that's a guarantee. Because I want to have this be semi-shut off. But also, obviously, having the path going to it. So, like that. Then I need to make pillars just everywhere of books. But it needs to be equally spaced and all that sort of stuff, so... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. If I copy that line like this, so I just keep it like 3, and then I just have... I'm gonna have to figure out how this lines up with this. Okay, that doesn't line up. Okay, so if I do 2 by 2, will it line up? Please say it will. I like that. So yeah, it should line up. Yeah. Yeah. That might actually be the pattern I do for the entire thing. Is just 2 by 2, and then have maybe stairs and the spires or something. That means I'm gonna have to do this through every single one of these. Oh fuck, this might take a while. Oh no. If only I had like a build team on the server. Fuck. I wish I had a build team again. I really wish I did. But to be fair, they were never online, so it didn't really make much of a difference. But yeah, at least they sometimes did stuff like terraforming, because I bloody hate doing it. And I don't honestly, I hate terraforming. It's the worst part of any build. I'm gonna keep these like this, and I'll have... Oh, it even lines up like that. Perfect. Wow, this actually lines up pretty nicely. I think it lines up Does this line up perfectly? Son of a... Yeah, I think it does. It does. It lines up perfectly. I'd be damned. I actually didn't think I would find it this early. I thought this would take like an hour, but apparently not. I was overthinking the entire time. So that's the layout for every single book. It's going to be fuck. This might take a while. This will take a while, because each section is going to have its own book. Like, every single section is going to have books in it. And this entire thing is for a single small portal. And possibly adding some shopkeepers later on for select unique items. I think the plan to be very simple for this. We're gonna do a section, quickly do something else outside. Okay, we've got to cut that off. We can't have it be there because it needs to have a bit of space in front of the door. Like that. Yeah, that looks decently good. I'm semi-happy with that. We can live with this for now. And if I want to annoy that cat walks above made of iron or something. Yeah, that's the layout. Wait. I am gonna quickly... just, you know, do doorways. Like that, yeah. Uh-oh. Please don't freeze. Bam, bam, bam. When this is all properly terraformed, like textured and stuff, it will look better. But for now, I don't care. It's being as bland as possible so I can get the outline done so I can make it usable. Even if I don't do even if I don't have the roof fully finished, as long as like the main area's like done, I don't really mind. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that, I think. I'm actually gonna... How does that look? Ow. Lungs are fun. That looks nice, I think. Okay. That's all the doors done. Now we gotta line up all the outside bits, and then just slowly whittle our way through, I guess. Wait, I forgot. I gotta do some exterior stuff too, don't I? I forgot the doors are still blocked off. I'll unblock them eventually, but for now, since I'm building in there, they're blocked off. I haven't got a plan for the outside, did I? I haven't planned exactly where the beds are gonna go. Because I hit the window key again, I haven't removed it. There it goes, off it goes. I don't want the window key on my laptop, I keep removing it. Because I keep hitting it and then opening windows. Is Windows open? Look. Thank God it didn't. Because I keep opening the windows. The window stupid thing, and I keep bloody causing problems. I always remove it. I rip the key out every stream and then just place it somewhere where I won't lose it. Because it is the most annoying key in the world. Actually, I might make these free. Yeah, I'll make the corner ones free to make them connect to the wall a bit. I wonder, like, what it would be like to actually go into a dark world, though. Like, I'm generally curious, like, how it would feel being in a dark world, because I would assume it would feel weird, because technically your entire body is changing. It changes form. You're like, Chris turns fucking blue, and everyone else, like, every other light I've seen there, who did monster, just goes paler. But I'd assume it wouldn't be too bad, but it actually depends what dark world you go into. If you go into, like, the one that Susie made, it looks like it's gonna fall apart at any second. Then you go, Chris is like the most happy place on earth, and then there's also just Tenor, which, how does Toby Fox keep making Tumblr sexy men candidates? Like, how? We had Sands, then we had Spampton, then we had Tenor. How the hell is he keep doing it? I knew I screwed it up somewhere. I really could use Welder to speed this up, but I don't have the command to do this, so we gotta do it by hand. Because there is a command where you can replicate stuff around, but I would rather avoid using it because I've never used it before, so I don't want to screw up everything and then have to try and fix it. You know, that might look really cool to have a building tear it up in half, but at the exact same time, not my building when I'm building it. I don't know, Rage or Bats in my head. Like, a lot of the Deltarune songs, I didn't play Chapter 3 and 4 yet. I was like, oh, I want to just check out some of the soundtrack, because I like Chapter 1 and 2s, I like the story. I was like, I won't be getting it until I get a better computer, but yeah, it's a good deal in the game. Which Fern, I think, if I remember correctly, Fern asked if that was the reason why I wasn't getting it yet. And I think Fern's question was mostly about if I wasn't going to get it because of the money, like how much it costs. But I actually think it's pretty fairly priced. Like Deltarune as a whole, it's a very fairly priced game for what you're getting out of it. Because it's more expensive than Undertale, but also you're getting like probably double, maybe triple the content of Undertale already in it already. The first two chapters were reaching Undertale's level of like stuff to do. And the two new chapters, it's definitely surpassed how much there is Undertale already. And that's just a few. This is like only the first like 4 chapters. There's still 3 left. And we know that, and each chapter gets better and better. Like even with sprite work gets better and better. As in like, you look at Carol Holiday and you look at Noelle and you wonder if they're made by the same person because the detail quality is so different. Like, Carol looks so much more detailed than any other like, Deltarune character we've seen so far. She is by far the most detailed, but that's also because she is the most new. Like, I think it's good. I think actually how detailed is Gerson? Gerson's pretty detailed, but like Carol looks more, both because she's always on screen alongside her daughter, who is like was in chapter 1 of the entire game. I am curious how like WFR could change sprites if you made them now, like remade them fully from scratch. I think some characters would look really good, and other characters probably won't change much. But like, that would never happen, right? I don't think we'll get an updated version of anyone's sprites, mostly because there isn't a point. The iconic has the R. If you were to change a sprite to like have it be a slightly different, some people would be like, "Oh, really cool," and other people would fucking riot, because that is just the internet in a nutshell. Oh yeah, I did this one before. No wonder I thought it was weird being so close to the door, or the hole in the wall, because there isn't a door there. Just vertical, like sideways doors in Minecraft just don't exist. Why can't we have in like sideways slabs? Like, come on, Mojang, it doesn't inhibit creativity. It just makes it easier to make sideways details, you also just use it for texture. Also, you can make perfect circles with them. That's what I want. It'd be a great circle making tool, because you can make thin circles then. Properly thin circles. Wait, properly thin. Is that British slang, or is that the slang of the youth I'm picking up again? The slang of the youth has been slowly infecting my vocabulary for the past, like, I don't know, a few years. And it's getting worse. I don't like the slang, it's just shit, to say the least. I hate all of it. I cringe whenever I hear it. If my friends use it unironically, I will just kindly put my fist in their face. Because there is no other answer. It's like protecting their brain from the brain rot and stuff. Yeah, it's not violence. It's protecting the brain. That's what we'll go with. Yeah, protecting their brain. Copium. I do love the cope. I got a bit of time tomorrow morning. I want to probably do all the like a good chunk of what I'm doing tomorrow to be done in the afternoon. So I want to record something in the morning, which I was gonna do last Friday, but I didn't do it because I got sidetracked, and I was like, and I don't want to record it. I was busy with something or other. That's better. I'll try to turn my fan off now. Now I'm cold. First it was hot, now I'm cold. And now I have to turn my fan on and my window is open. So technically, I'm right. I know to what. Why am I a mixture of hot and cold? With the fan on, I feel too cold. With the fan off, with the fan... Wait, I've wrong my words. With the fan on, I feel cold. With the fan off, I feel hot. There it is. I got there in the end. I think I sometimes surprise people with my lack of intelligence. I wonder what people who like, knew me in secondary school would think of me, because like I was quote unquote a bit of a nerd back then. I definitely wasn't like good grades. I wasn't like good grade nerd. I was like a sort of person who paid attention, but that's about it. And even if you pay attention, if I really like I had nothing to do, because I would just fucking do anything other than learn. Okay, this is like the layout. Oh my fucking god. How many columns are gonna have to do? These are all gonna have to go to the ceiling as well. Oh, fuck. And then we have to do the towers. Actually, the towers won't be that hard, honestly. I can just do the towers now, actually. Because it is, like, practically speaking, it is just... / place. Book. Like that, and then we gotta go do this all the way around. This might take a while, but this is gonna technically take less time than doing all of the other stuff. Dun, dun, I don't want to keep singing Deltarune songs, like humming them on shit. Demi Toby Fox, you got all these songs stuck in my head, and it's annoying the living hell out of me. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna block off the exit, but only because it's gonna be necessary to fix. I can just remove it later. It won't take that long actually. It's just gonna be quicker to fill in the entrances and then just clear them later, because. Actually, this might be a way faster than doing the entire hall. Mostly because I don't have to do it all by one. I can just do it in bulk. In the hall, for each one, I'm gonna have to pillar up with one as a 1x1 column. Get one in the one corner, pillar up in the opposite corner, and then do the entire thing. Yeah, it won't be as tall as this, but this isn't very difficult, is it? It's just going up and down, and I'm gonna have to detail this at some point. But I just want to have books in here so I can properly show off what it's meant to look like. Yeah, there's gotta be windows in here and whatnot, but I don't care. The windows can come later. But yeah. We're not running. I didn't run the command. There we go. Books. Dear God. This build is gonna be fucking huge. Oh, I forgot how big the bottom. I forgot how big the drop was. I forgot how big the drop was. That.
Cool.
Like that. Yeah, it works. I've tangled myself up in my wiring again. Okay, redo this. Spin it around. There we go. I actually have access to my butt again. I was tied up with my phone for some reason. I don't actually turn it back on again. Why do I do hot again? Like, each tower's gonna have to look like this. I'll have to put I'll put floating candles in it at some point. But for now, this is what I'm doing to every single tower. Dear God. And the command can be used for all of these too, which should I actually want to work on like a tower and then do all of these? Oh, I could. I might. I could do the wall ones because they're the easiest by a long shot. Walls are the easiest because it's just these little slivers. And they're already against the walls, so I don't have to build up anything. I can just fly up and place. And then if I do the ones next to the walls next, I can build across and probably save up some time. Yeah, that works. I think. I think that should work. Yeah, it works. That'll work. Okay, we're gonna go one up there. Again. If I didn't have World Edit, I would never do stuff like this, to be honest. I never would. World Edit is just such a useful building tool. It is by far the most useful to me. I do like how tall and imposing these are. I will have to like add stuff throughout this entire thing. Like I'll have to add like I might add lights. I don't really need it because it's constant night vision, so you don't really need lights. But as you know, bats won't spawn. No, because I've said it won't. Oh yeah. Like that. Oh, they're really cool actually. Actually, the fact that they're so bloody tall, I'm gonna have to think of a more proper solution to this, like how I'm gonna finish the tops. But for now, does not want to work on the roof for at least until next stream. This will do, especially since this is just gonna take a long time. this will probably take the next probably next stream to finish this entire build off, but what do you know? What do you mean? What do you know? This isn't too bad. I can always ask my friends to help me do it, because it is legit just building up massive towers using welded it. I don't know. I know some of my friends don't understand how to use it, but I can definitely teach them. But I do like this because it's tall and it's really imposing. Like, it's generally pretty pretty cool. It makes you look small, and it somehow makes sense to have this too, because it's, well, that's a different question. Do I want to keep the original lore for this, or do I want to rewrite it completely? So far, the sprites I've been making are based off the old lore, so I might keep the old lore of it being a space outside of everything. But I might rewrite it from scratch. Like the entire Abyss might be rewritten from scratch, like the entire concept. How the I dropped the block. I hit Q. This is the perfect time to VC people at the exact same time. I don't really want to open Discord while doing this because I don't want to have to try and load a tab. Oh, how big does it even look so far? Do we even need to add floors? Like, being realistic, Mono can just float. So why would he need them? Mono does just float, so it doesn't make sense for him to actually have floors. He would just have a single floor, and that's it. So he can stop down and whatnot. So I don't actually think I even need to add floors to this. Originally I was going to add floors, but I might not even add floors. I might just keep it like this. I don't know when the actual, like, thing is finished. This thing is going to... I mean, I hope it turns out well, but I won't know until it's fully finished, obviously, because... Obviously, you can't... Since I'm not planned any of this, and I'm just freehanding everything, like I do with every build I do. I do know these out corners will be a bit harder to see, which I think will be quite nice, because it means you have to go off the path, but... This is the one building I'm not going to have any, like, welded it in. Like, not welded, barrier blocks in, which I can remove these now. Because you can't escape the map on here anymore, so it's fine. Careful. You can remove the temporary one, finally. And you can use the permanent one. Which, I don't know how permanent this is even going to be, this one in here. Even if I close this one, I'll still add something in the center. Whether it be a portal to somewhere else. Or, you know, just something. Is that all done? There it is. And then this one's all done. There's your other little crappy one. Where am I? I'm over here. Goodbye, little crappy one. We don't need you anymore. I haven't done the windows in there yet. I didn't do the windows. I must have forgot to do them. I'm gonna need to redo them again. We'll just go in there and fix the few that aren't done. I thought I blacked out all the windows. Well, obviously I didn't. Oh, it's just a second floor window. It's not bad. It could be far worse. It could be the entire building. That's why I went for. That's why I broke blocks. I didn't remember. I forgot I didn't block these. I was gonna, but I never did. one side. Two. 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 All blocked off. Now nothing can, no one can see in, no one can see out. No one can see the husk that is this building, because I never made a actual interior. Because the second floor I just couldn't be off at that point, so I didn't do it. I decided that it didn't need a second floor, and if I wanted to add a second, wanted to do it at some point, I could. Now back onto this behemoth. Oh boy. Okay, I've got a plan for like future streams as well. So this plan for my future streams is going to end up just being, would you look at that? It's bookcase time. Which I gotta admit, I think I prefer doing this and playing on Media SMP, which is kind of sad because Media SMP is actually like should be more enjoyable, but it's mostly because I just enjoy building more than actually playing the game. I generally just enjoy. Broke one block. I do just enjoy building than more survival. There's just a certain thing about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 4 rows and that little corner bit. I want to do the corner bit first, but first off we gotta do this little bit. Gotta do these two. This would be interesting. The corner. I do need to be careful not to drop into the portal, otherwise I will just get stranded. I don't know which sand it is. I just have to go all the way back, which would just take a hot minute. Wait, haven't I done that on here? I haven't done my chat how I normally do it. I haven't got rid of the thing. I must have never done that. How long has it been like that? Video settings? Isn't it? I forgot where it is. Uh-oh. I'll have to find it in my settings at some point. But I normally have it so my chat doesn't have the grey bar at all. Like it's just the chat by itself, which can lead to some. Sometimes it's a problem, but normally it's fine. There we go. Jesus Christ, though. Imagine the amount of books in here. Like, being realistic, the amount of books in here must be bloody shocking. I mean, this is going to be the biggest library I've ever built. Mostly, I never built a library before, but yeah. I built bars, blacksmiths, windmill, the guild thing, a church, but somehow never a library, which is really weird coming from me, because you would think I would have built one by now, but I never actually got around to building one in the Media SMP. I was going to build a town hall and maybe add some books in it, but I've never actually had a proper place for villagers. I just have a hole in the ground and shove them in, so. I know that I've also been like finally watching American Dad. I was gonna watch it like a while ago, and I tried watching the first episode, and I got bored and closed it. But then I went back, rewatched the first like episode. Now I'm like season 2, I think. And I'm like, how do I not like it the first time I watched it? I was really confused because it's not like me to turn away from a show instantly, but I did for American Dad. Then I came back to it, and I'm like, oh, actually, really, this is quite a nice show. I kind of like this. I like the absurdity of like having a CIA father, a hippie daughter, and literally an alien just living there. And the fact that they're completely opposites of each other is just funny to me. I think it's better than Family Guy by a long shot. Mostly because I hate the cutaway humor from Family. I just bloody hate their cutaways. Because there's something I really want to try out at some point, but I don't really currently have the time to do it. I want to go through every single episode of Family Guy and time how long of each episode is a cutaway, and then compare that across every season and figure on average how much of a Family Guy episode in each season is actually an episode and how much of it is just the cutaways. Because I'm curious what the number is. I don't know if it's been done before, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like at least 50% in the more modern seasons. Because I know that old Family Guy, I feel like it had. I mean, I think it had the same amount of cutaways, but it could have. I think it might have had less, but honestly, I can't tell because the early seasons of Family Guy just felt smaller. Like the episodes felt super short to me. Probably because I enjoyed them more, but like I have no clue how Family Guy is still going though. I have no clue. I like a few episodes of Family Guy. There's a few I like, but those are the ones that are based on Brian Stewie, like most of the Road 2 and the one with it in the bank vault, because they're less comedic. They're more about the actual situation, and I enjoy those sorts of things. I should, if I want to sit down, I'll sit down over here. Oh my god, though. Should I just make the walls completely bookshelves? I might do that, just to see what it looks like, I guess. Like up here. Right click. Oh boy, this will be fun. I think I prefer that. It's having it be a pure block of bookshelves. Yeah, that actually looks nicer because it feels more like full. So you can't even see the walls anymore because they're covered in bookshelves, which is just, oh my god. I really hope the thumbnail for this stream is this. Because this is just a behemoth. What? I kind of like how it looks though. Like I like from above it doesn't look very good, but if you actually look at it from below, it's just everywhere's a book. I'm tempted to make it to a maze, but at the exact same time, I don't want to make it to a maze because that would be very dumb, and I think people would hate that, and I would hate that, so I'm not doing it. But now it's time to do this tower, then this quarter. Which tower do I want to do next? Okay, this one's close. Either way, it's going to take at least a few times to get over here, so I think I should complete. I really should not have started on that. I should have started over here instead. I should have started on this quarter so I can work my way around like that, but I guess we're going to have to super way around. I'll cover this one next, because it's the furthest away again. Up Studios. This is the sort of stream where I would probably, yeah. Next time I do a stream like this, I'm VCing with people. I'm planning it beforehand, and I'll try and get people on calls so I can chat with people. Because this is the sort of stream where it's mostly should just be chatting and have this be background noise. After this, I have to reply to some messages, don't I? I want to try. I can try to drag some of my friends on here at some point. I know that probably can drag. No, because Fern's playing Media SMP. Like Fern's actually been playing on one of my servers for once, which is really weird. Normally, Fern plays for a day and then gives up and doesn't not like give up per se, but more like just doesn't play because Fern just loses interest. But surprisingly, Fern actually playing for once. It's kind of weird. That is how I did it on the other one, didn't I? How did I do it in this one? Because I don't remember how I did it. How do I did it? How did I did it? Oh, I did it like that. Oh, I did it wrong on this side. Give me book. I was doing covers here, so I can make the entrance more snug, so it looks, well, more like this. Well, let's quickly do the wall bit. Then we can work on the going inwards. Oh, I'm in the wall, I'm in the wall. Okay. I wonder how many bookshelves are going to be in this, like, single build. Like, it's gonna have to be in, like, the hundreds at minimum. Actually, no, that seems too low. It could be in the thousands now I think about it, because it is just, you know, piled bookshelves. I think when this is complete, I'd pay good money to have someone try and make the reasons survival of all the bookshelves, and, like, with no cheating. Hello, watch. Oh, we want an update. Cool. Do your update. Because imagine, like, getting this amount of bookshelves in survival. This alone would take forever. But heck, like, I wouldn't even say do the exterior, just do the interior around the end portal and have fun getting all of this bloody nonsense. You'd have to first off break your end portal, like using mushrooms and stuff. You would have to then get all the bookshelves, then have to get all the wood, then have to get all the sandstone, and then you can get to the building. Which each bookshelf is like how many planks is it? Each bookshelf is 6 planks. So each block is 6 planks. Oh, one of these towers alone. Actually, I can check how many blocks is in a tower. 80. 80 blocks per tower. 80 times 6 is 480 planks per tower. I keep dropping the bloody. I need to. I would say I should remove the Q key, but that seems like a dumb idea. Because I would never be able to drop an item. Oh, I didn't do this one properly. It's missing half a bookshelf. Yeah, each one is 80. Dear God. I do actually like I actually kind of like the beacon though. It looks good because it's differently coloured. I think making it black was a better choice than having it just be a pure white beacon. Especially since it has the portal underneath it, so I think it does look nicer. I was originally thinking, oh, should I do chiseled bookshelves for this and see how it looks? But then I remembered that they don't come with books normally in them, so you would have to fill it all by hand, and I don't want to do that. That seems like actual hell on earth. Having to go through, 40 per one of these. No, 40, 80 per one of these. And that's another 6 times 40. And that's just I keep dropping bloody blocks. Like that. Dear God. My neck hurts again. Definitely doesn't feel right. It is doing a thing. Where's my glass? That's nice. I should. I was trying to sleep more straight tonight. I need to plan for that. Oh no, I haven't really planned for that. I need to reread it again. Oh, I'm just doing. I don't want to discuss it on stream, mostly because I don't think I'm a little. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I shall not. I gotta admit, I want to begin streaming at people again, but I don't think it's possible because I don't have any streamer friends. Like, I'm not kidding. I have like people who stream who are my mate. I have Firm and possibly Pasty, but I don't think he streams. So technically, he's a part of Gits and Jiggles, and so is a Mental, which they're both a part of it. They're just never live when I go live. I keep dropping the bloody block. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna pick it up and say goodbye. I generally don't funny, and I want to make some because I want people to talk to on stream. I want people to chat with NPCs and such, but I don't have anyone to do that with because most people I know don't want to be on stream. Like, I know people from MediaSMP, most of them don't want to be on stream talking because they just don't feel comfortable doing it. So, I mean, I could watch stop doing off. I'm gonna take my watch off actually. Should I take my watch off or should I keep it on? I'll keep it on. Should be fine. Mouse, please don't do your thing. You like to screw up and start messing in my inputs. Let's do this bit. Like that. Don't. Yeah. I gotta admit, earlier today my mouse was being really annoying. Like, it was constantly just not doing what I wanted to do, and I was trying to make some sprite stuff, which is why I didn't do much today. I was gonna try to make some more, but I just. I think I semi-made a sword, but I haven't properly formatted it how I normally format my sprites. I did do like each like rotation of it. Obviously, this rotating a sprite is not that difficult, but like, did it not? It didn't paste. But like, nope. I want this bookshelf, not the barrier block. Like that. My mouse has a habit since I'm plugging it into a USB thing. That basically what it does, it splits the USB thing, which also what I plug my mic into too. But like, it has a habit of not wanting to work properly, like putting in random inputs for a mouse. Like the scroll wheel, for some reason, is not scrolling in the direction I want. Like when I try and use sprites and stuff, I can't use my mouse half the time because it's scrolling in the wrong direction. Like I'll try and scroll in to zoom in, but it'll scroll outwards for some reason, and then just zoom out a bunch, and it's just really annoying. It gets in me nerves, you can say. This side's actually nearly done. Okay, everything is on that side, so we've got to do this side next. Can I finish this in one stream? Like, get this entire bit done? I'll assume probably not. Don't switch to barrier blocks. Switch to just using bloody bookshelves. Don't swap the block because if we're not to do it. I know the closer we get to the center, the less we actually have to do. because the area is so small. Like after the first one on this one, it just instantly goes straight to 1. Oh. We have one more row left. And then we have the corner, and we have the next bit. There's that bit, then that bit. Which... how long has this been taken? Not too long, actually, has it? So... plausible. Please. That's weird, but the left and the right hand's being weird for once. Normally the left eye. Nope. Please, actually, run the command. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to close my eye for a bit today. Well, I might just listen to a podcast instead of watching something in a bit. I'll just listen to what I normally listen to, which is for some reason I haven't listened to one of those for a while, have I? Like I haven't had a chance to listen to podcasts for damn, like probably a year. I've listened to it for over a year probably. I used to listen to a channel's like true crime podcasts, and I haven't touched it for over a year now. I think I was doing it for a thing for level 2 creative media. We had to study a few podcasts, and I was like, oh cool. I like crime, I guess. I'll listen to one of those, and then I got obsessed for like a month and a half, and then I just stopped, like dead stopped. I haven't touched one since, and I did really enjoy them. I did enjoy it. It wasn't a it might have been a phase, but I'm not sure if it was or wasn't. So we're just gonna say it's something I do now. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. This is like perfect for a maze. All you gotta do is just wall off some sections, like just add like some slight lines. And it's like the perfect maze. But why make a maze? Like that just doesn't seem like a smart idea, like to be honest. Oh, wrong button. Let's be realistic. I'm not good at mazes. I'm saying that I'm not good with mazes. I am shit. I like Rubik's cubes, where I can't solve them. Like I don't think I've actually ever solved a Rubik's cube before. I don't think I have. I want to remove these check marks. I got half of them. Goodbye, digital markings. One. Down. Oh boy, the server's not liking what I'm doing, is it? The server's hating how much work I'm using. I wonder how much like the limit of a turn is. I know I've like on a 9 hut. Once I got born, I was like, I want to make a massive flat area in the end dimension. I spent like an hour clearing the entire end island because they didn't have world in it. So I used the / like area command. I don't know. I think it was / fill area. I did like 1,000, and it instantly crashed the server because for some reason I couldn't handle it, and I was like, wow, that's funny. They just crashed a Minehut server with a single command without even trying to. Normally, to crash the Turner server, I would have to put a decent bit of effort in because you'd have to overload it a bit. Obviously, easier said than done. Because you gotta find something like Normally lag machines normally work, but I don't like lag machines to be fair. I hate lag machines so much. They are by far my least favorite part of this entire game. It just simply lag machines. The mere existence annoys me. Bam. Tower 3. I have a joke I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get cancelled. I'd rather not get cancelled right now. Hello, got a notification. Oh, that. I don't care about that. I scratch my eyes a bit. Ah. Okay, what is causing it? Is it a muscle thing, or is it my eye just playing up? Like, it just feels like it doesn't feel like the eye. It feels like the muscle around the eye. Don't say it's going like my other eye, where it's like semi-limp. Meaning it's practically useless on most days. Well, if it is, I would just have two bad eyes for the rest of my life, which would kind of funny, but also terrible because I won't be able to see nothing probably. I mean, the server's having some issues. I think did it actually do the command? I don't know. I want to reload. Ah, dark in my eye. I can't tell if I've done something to it. Game, let me leave a second. I'll reload. I am glad that, like, I have a level server and all, but also, no, I'm not. No one joins. I know for a fact that, like, Fern was complaining to me yesterday whilst I was just in the world, in, like, the consoles tweaking things, like, resetting Fern's health back to what it should be. Fern was like annoyed that no one was on the server, and I mentioned that I can't really affect if people join or not. That's not something under my control. And then Fern asked if I can get more people online, and then I tried mentioning that yeah, I've tried that before, it doesn't work. I can announce as many stream events as I like, and no one will still join because half the people don't want to join when I'm streaming. The other half don't care when I'm streaming, and the few who aren't in those two halves are just never online. I am very tempted to do another poll where I look on there and go, hey, if you are still interested in being on here, because I know on the original Discord server, what I did was very simple. I went on there and I checked. Like, I went on there and I looked, and was like, okay, there's 70 people on here. I haven't seen half these people interact with anyone before. We've been sat there doing nothing. So I did an activity one where I activity check for the entire server, and I was like, if you don't do this, I'm kicking you. I'm just gonna kick you. Which, oh yeah, I mean, I look for a fifth member of Kits and Jiggles still, preferably British, because we want someone who lives near us. So far, we've got me, Mental, Pasty, Fern, and I want to have a fifth member, as we have 5 people. So far, there's only 4 of us. And is 4 or 5 a better number for, like, a group? I don't know. I need to ask the rest at some point, but I haven't got around to doing it, because I've been busy with this and Medias and Peace stuff, which I'm currently trying to sideline a tad, because there's a new vote in the Discord server about whether or not I should drop some of the Media SP streams and focus solely on this for a few weeks, I think. I said something along those lines, but its idea is very simple of like every other week skipping Media SP stream just to build in here. Because obviously this is the project I'm currently working the most on, and I'm doing more on this than I am on Media SP, so if I want to do something on my streams, this is probably the more productive one. But also, a lot of this involves just doing this, so is it actually worth it? Which, I'm hungry again. How am I hungry? I've eaten. neato, I guess. Well, we got 20 minutes. We can try and complete this section here, and then I will do the other one next stream when we first start. And then we'll begin a new build project, so we can we'll begin planning out a new building, and then we'll begin working on this again, I think. Every stream I want to do a bit of work on something else, and then work on the big project, like this, for example. I want to make a bakery and a blacksmith at some point. Those are the next two builds I need to do, mostly because they're the biggest. Like, they're not the biggest, but they're the most useful. Because when you have a place for food and then a place for buying better weapons. Because currently there's only the beginner stuff, and that is just, you know, crap. Didn't? Place that. Down. This way. Nope, wrong one. This one. Bam. Jeez, wow, it might cause a bit of lag. There's so many bookshelves. I have a continuity texture pack on, which links certain textures like bookshelves, glass, all that stuff. So that might be causing some of the frame rate issues. I might disable it in future, mostly because this is just gonna cause so many problems for like everyone. I know that a magic item. I mean, we need to make a potion shop too. Does this world have natural regen on, or does it not have natural regen on? I might have to destroy that the save thing in the Dark World now I think about it, because those shouldn't exist in here, because this wasn't designed for that. They might need to go bye-bye for a bit. I might eventually add them back, but for now I think we finish this section here, we go in there and we begin taking out bits. I'll also add a regeneration and a healing potion in the simple place. Wrong item. I think I might do some of this off stream. I'm still debating if I wanted to begin doing some of this like stuff on here off stream. I think I might do some playtesting stuff off stream with like a few mates who don't want to be on stream and whatnot, because I want to like see how far they can, like what they can do on their own, like from like no instruction from me. Like they can, I want them to spawn in, and then just wander and look for stuff to do. And I want to see how easy it is, and if I need to add any signs and stuff to say where you gotta go, because I want to make it as beginner friendly as possible. And I know that the zombie field might be dangerous at first, but with like starter gear, it shouldn't be too bad. Just keep inventory on too, so it's not like you're gonna lose your stuff if you die. You're just gonna be sent back to spawn, I guess. But that isn't really much of a hassle because the portal's so close to spawn currently. You never know, this entire building might be just like picked up one day and moved somewhere else. Because I can do that. I can do that well with it. So I actually could. I could also just replicate the building somewhere else if I really need to. I can make a replica somewhere. I know that I need to decide how I'm actually going to do the other dungeon slash dark world things. I gotta decide if I'm gonna make them all in the same end file or have them all be their own separate worlds. Oh, look at that. There are so many books. We have one more section to do. We're doing that another day? I mean, that took us like 5 minutes. But I would rather... Oh, one of them's screwed up. Silly me. I need to be careful when I get closer. There we go. Oh, let's go in here. I should really patch the floor a bit. I should patch the floor a bit. Hello. Thank you for loading in semi-smooth. We've got a... There's an ender chest here, isn't there? Yeah, there's one right when you spawn in. Over here. This big ass building, which is never really going to be finished. Goodbye. Let's go in here. Let's have some little... Because like, I know the original idea with warp doors all along here. But like, yeah. If the totem thing was actually working, you would actually see a 3D totem there. And it looks really cute where it's sat there, which we actually could go back for a second. Because we are basically finished the job what we're doing today. Welcome to every old player. Every single last one of them. Everyone who's ever played on the original server is in here, except for maybe 1 or 2 players that were banned. Oh, wrong button. I wonder if I actually can get hold of some of it. Some of these people, I still have their DMs. Others, I don't have their DMs, and I have no clue where their DMs are. I don't know, I've lost them. Some people definitely changed their usernames, so I can't use this thing on them, but these are the exact usernames from when I did it. Some of them just don't have a skim. Then there's also media SMP. A lot of the people, some people in here were, where is Fern? Because there's Fern Meadow. For some reason, Fern's skin never loads on here. Oh, I spelt the Fern Meadow wrong. That would explain it. I never spelt it right. Is it? I've always forgot the A. I was wondering why it never worked, but it's just Meadow has an A in it. How have I never noticed that? Wait. Wait. You do it like that. Oh my god, that's how you do it, son of a... I have to do it for every single one, though. Oh no. Well, I guess we have a new task. Look, it's Fern. Well, We gotta do everyone. Well, I want to free my inventory a bit. So you can just do it one by one like this. We'll do it in rows. We'll do it. This is what we're doing for the rest of the stream then. We're doing this, apparently. I didn't think this is how you did it. Apparently I'm just an idiot. This is a game change. That's the wrong slot. Now we can fix everyone's. Some of them don't actually have, like, for some reason they don't actually have skin attached to them, but in Eternos, I want to check the original world files probably at some point, then I'll fix it, but like. But we can fix all of these people and make them all back to their original versions. This used to be the default. But this is still off limits. Like, I'm keeping this off limits mostly because it's more just from. It was made a while ago. I just want to have it be actually fixed. So if I ever want to take this world file, I can. I mean, I never know. I might open it up. I might open it up at some point. But currently, I gotta admit, some of these usernames I don't recognize a bit, but some of them I definitely do. Others I don't. Like, I have no clue why I don't recognize some of these. Wow, I haven't talked to so many people for fucking years. Like, at least a while. I find it kind of funny how some of these people in here, like, I've talked to really recently, but others I haven't talked to like for at least like a year at the minimum. Now, what is it I hear on my ear? Is it in game? Is it an in-game noise or is it an outside noise? If it's an outside noise, it sounds like bloody terrifying. Well, that's all of them done. Look how much nicer that looks compared to that flat hell. There is also the VIP stuff, isn't there? Game mode, spectator. Was actually even there was no VIPs, but they all have the blank, so I'm gonna leave it like that. And then in here there was. Wasn't I gonna fuck this up? I think I was gonna do something about this, wasn't I? This is the same as Fern. This is just Fern's regular one. This is just me not being able. It's just me not being able to spell. Nine. Boop. I'm probably gonna like completely redo. If I ever open this up properly, it's getting completely redone. I'm just doing this as a simple fact that none of these are gonna be seen. But I feel the urge to fix it, at least fix it. Because, come on, I gotta. You wanna go check out people on here? I guess you can, there's no stopping you, but don't be a creep, though. Like, have some common courtesy, my guys. Don't be a dickhead either. Ah, I remember talking to him. He was fun to talk to. I see. Some people I don't remember them at all. I think some people on here have just joined once and never joined again. I know some of them joined for like a while. I think I remember Funny Hat. I need to meet up with Dreezy at some point. I haven't met up with him for a while, like at all. I used to meet up with him pretty often, but that was a while ago. And after we went secondary school, we just met up like every. When did we meet up? We met up really often, but I don't remember when we met up though. I wonder how many people like who are in this selection actually still remember being on this server. I do find it really cool that it updates on the skins too. So if you change your skin, it will update whenever you reload it. So this is also how I feel skins as well. You can put anyone's username in here too. Anyone's works. As long as you have the exact username, it works perfectly. And I just love it. Because it means I get to look at people's skins and see what the hell they've done with them. And then I gotta figure out what the hell. I don't think you can also enable capes on here, but I don't touch capes, like full stop. I have a few capes, I just don't give a crap about capes. To be brutally honest, I don't care about capes. They are the most meh thing on the planet. Hey look, it's me, it's mini me. I don't think Dreezy's even touched Minecraft since he put it on the Media SMP. Not the SMP, the Web SMP. So I'm not surprised this game doesn't change it too. Actually, have they touched it since? Why are you rotating around? I gotta admit though, I do remember these are really fun to use. Like, they're little dolls. You can just get invisible item frames and just plop them anywhere, and they're really fun to screw with. But only if you have the pack on. If you don't have the pack, you can't bloody see them. Which is annoying, but you need a mod pack to use it, so... I need that one. For outside this one, isn't there? There's a single one of me outside on the throne, so I'm gonna have to replace that one too. Look at this. 3 rows and the one outside. Okay, we'll do with this and we're done for today. I wonder if I should tag some people in this. If anyone who was on the original server who whose name is here but is wrong somehow, please tell me what the actual username properly is, because Upturners is telling me the wrong thing. I would rather have the exact username so I can just have your skin. If you want to be removed from this, I guess you can be, but I don't necessarily see the harm, because no one's going to ever come back here but me. You can get them in boxes too. Okay, that's really cute. I'm curious like about some people in this like list of people. If like I don't see some of these people online ever. I know that another user literally. I know that he is back playing Minecraft. He messaged me recently. He was because I know him IRL. So it made sense for him to come message me because I know him. For a matter of fact, I work with his mum at work. Why is he skin? Oh, I forgot his skin was fucking dream skin. Echo. I definitely remember some of these people more vividly than others, most because I don't think some of these people I interact with them much. Game mature, I think I remember once I got him to sell his soul to me once on the server. I think it was a very boring week, and I decided, sell the soul, he's funny. Anonymous user, I think, another anomaly, he was chill? I don't remember. I need to bloody go back and look at this. Like, I need to reach out to some of these people and ask them what the hell happened on the server. Because I want to make another video about the server, but I want to have it be like a proper documentary. But to do that, I need to get a better computer. And to do that, I need money. Something I currently lack. Because I have no monies left. I have run out. I am flat broke. British Panda. I remember I don't think I'm on good terms with him. Am I? I might be. I think I'm on good terms with him. I'm on good terms with Snowy. I remember that. I'm on good terms with him still. He's in my DM. I haven't DM'd him for a while, but I'm pretty sure I'm on good terms. A lot of people on here, I feel like I don't remember if I left on good terms or not because I don't remember my last conversation, and I don't know where the DMs are because I deleted a bunch of them, but I don't use anymore because I was like, I'm bored of having a load of people in my a load of people DM'd open, which I don't touch anymore. So I deleted like 50,000, and I don't remember which ones they were. I do think some people's skins on here haven't changed at all. But there's two different ways to interpret that. There's the way of they haven't changed because they haven't been online at all, and then there's the way it hasn't changed and you like their skin. I don't remember some people's original skins, and these could be the original skins. Some of these people, I just know it's the original because I remember his skin really easily because it was really bright and colourful. And semi-blinding. Swin's has changed, because I remember he made a server zone. I was on that for a bit. Then I left, because I just got bored. Nothing. I think I joined for like a few days. I didn't remove the anvil. Game mode spectator, bye-bye. One more to do. And that's mini-me. Okay, there's barrier blocks all over this guy. Boop. No. We get mini-me as well. And he's gone because like, okay, we're done for today. We're done. I'm going back to the other wall because I don't want to log out in the end. So we know that next stream we are gonna finish this section. Then we're done with the interior of this for a while, and then we're gonna do detailing on the walls, which I think is gonna mostly just. I don't think I'm gonna add any detail to it. I think for now I might just leave it as just adding a few windows here and there, some big windows, and having them cut out of these, maybe. Or just having no windows and having just some like exterior decor which links up to these more. But anyway, that's all for today. We be done. We've done as much as we wanted to. I will probably screw around more of the Totem Doll at some point. So if you ever join this, make sure you have the My Totem Doll mod on. Because, you know, you can see all these little guys flying, living in your world. Look how tiny they are. They're so small. I'm really tempted to get use a command to put one on my head because I think it would look kind of cute. But well, that's enough for today. We're done. We're done. We're done. I don't want to get sidetracked. I'll get sidetracked if I ain't careful. I've got to get off before they sit on here forever. Away it goes. It just got to figure it out in the end. I thought I needed to get another mod, but I don't need to, so all good. Toodaloos, chat. Toodaloos.